Well, it's still your news today. My name is Benedict Owusu. Let's do some sports. And Youth and Sports Minister Neil Van der Poel has justified his decision for not funding the affairs of invited foreign-based players for Saturday's final 2017 AFCON qualifier against Rwanda. Now, Van der Poel issued this order saying Ghana had already qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations and don't need to call foreign-based players, citing cost.
We are the situation whereby we have limited amount of resources. That is even not able to take care of all the sporting disciplines we have. So if by the grace of God, we'll be able to secure qualification to the Africa Cup of Nations with a game to spare, it is important that within the limited resources, we prudently manage what we have in order to take care of other competing demands. We have just within 2 weeks the national under-17 women's team competing at the world stage. We have the national Paralympic team which has qualified for the Paralympic Games in Brazil next 2 weeks. We also have the World Cup qualifying match against Uganda coming up early October. Within these competing demands and with the limited resources we have, as managers of the resources of this ministry, we should be able to take the best decision that will be the interest of Mother Ghana and all the disciplines. So we decided that since we've already qualified for the Cup of Nations, it's going to cost us almost over $200,000 to procure tickets for the foreign-based players to come and play against Rwanda. Why don't we save this money and instead use it to pay for the tickets of the maidens who are going to Jordan to compete at the world stage?
Meanwhile, 14 Black Stars players have arrived in the country to prepare for the game on Saturday. Now, Coach Avram Grant and the players in town will begin training at the Accra Stadium later today. Let's hear from Vice Chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee, Wilfred Osei-Palmer.
What the coach envisaged to do is for them to start on a non-residential basis from now till Thursday, where they will move to camp for 2 days before they play the game against Rwanda. He's done that to at least with the backdrop of the fact that the ministry is sent clear indications that our financial coffers are not that strong. So as a matter of policy, he's merged that to ensure that at least we don't overburden the ministry with unnecessary budget.
So we still stay with the Black Stars, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko striker Dauda Mohammed has been handed a late call-up to the team for the qualifier against Rwanda. Now, Dauda comes in for injured striker Das Ebenezer Asifo. Avram Grant has rewarded the Ghana under-20 striker for his impressive performance in the league for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, where he has scored 9 goals. And still stay with Ghanaian players, and some worrying news coming from the camp of Asamoah Gyan is that he will not be moving to Championship side Reading after failing a medical. Now, the Shanghai SIPG outcast failed a medical and will not be fit in 8 weeks. Now, Gyan was seeking a loan move to the side in the English Championship from the Chinese Super League side, that's Shanghai SIPG. Now, a 30-year-old arrived in the southeast of England on Sunday, brimming with confidence of signing for a club. Now, Gyan is one of the best paid players in the world on a £227,000 a week contract since moving to Shanghai SIPG in July. And that's how we end Sports Your News today. My name is Benedict Owusu.